CQ, 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 and welcome back to the 599 Signal Report. I am your host, Ron, W2ELS. We've talked about the importance of instant character recognition, and we've covered all the apps and tools to get you practicing. If you're a beginner, you might be thinking, great, but when do I get on the air? Today, we're going to blow away the fear of that first CW contact. We've proven that we can get on the air and have a complete, successful QSO with minimal CW knowledge, as long as you know the basic POTA, or Parks on the Air exchange. We'll break down exactly what happens in a fast, functional contact using the steps demonstrated by a fellow operator, Andy, N0APX from World Radio League. Let's make that first CW contact happen. The key to making your first contact easy is operating POTA Hunter. You don't have to send a long message. You only need to know a few things. Your call sign. Both hearing and sending your call sign is a must. Also, 599 for POTA and contests, or 5NN. N is a cut number. More on that another time. This is the default for a perfect signal report. You can send it even if the signal isn't perfect. Just keep the exchange moving, and it's completely acceptable. Your state, New York or NY, is also going to be needed. If you can confidently send these three things, your call sign, 5NN, and your state abbreviation, New York, you are ready to get on the air. Let's look at the basic flow of a contact from a hunter to a POTA activator. Most CW POTA activators follow a very predictable script, which is great for beginners. Here is how a typical exchange looks when you are the hunter. The POTA activator will send CQ, 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 POTA, DE, W2, LB, W2, LB, K. You, the hunter, respond by sending your call sign, nothing more, nothing less. W2ELS. The activator confirms that they heard you by repeating your call sign, W2ELS. They may send your full or partial call sign with a question mark. W2ELS question mark to ensure they have it right. If that is true, resend your entire call sign once more. Now the activator gives you a greeting, GA, GM, GE, and your signal report with a UR 5NN, then I repeat 5NN, and they will say their state, NY, and then they will send a BK. This is when they're handing it back to you. Now, this is your big moment. You respond with, BK TU UR 5NN 5NN NY NY BK. And that's sending it back to them. Basically, you've just thanked them for confirming your call. You've given them your signal report and given them your state. And you've sent it back to them. And the QSO is almost done. They will send back to you NY, meaning thanks for New York, with a 7-3 it. Now, as the hunter, you will simply wave goodbye by saying dit. See, it's that simple, quick, and always the same basic information. If you can memorize your 3 parts required, TU, 7-3, BK, as well as your state, your call sign, and 5NN, you are ready to get on the air and start working POTA stations today. That practice is the fastest way to get your CW journey started. Please note, the call sign used in this exchange is of W2LB Larry Brightonfield, a local ham who just became a silent key. Condolences to his family, and may he rest in peace. Making that your first contact is all about confidence and knowing the script. Go ahead, check the POTA spots page. Find a strong CW station on the radio and jump in. You've got this. Next time on the podcast, we're leveling up our hunting game. We'll be using the tips from Master CW Activator WB0RLJ. Jim, whom I've worked many times, will talk about how to deal with the inevitable pileups, how to use split frequency to avoid disappearing into the blob, and the proper etiquette to make you a CW hunting all-star. That's all the time we have here today. Thanks for joining me in the shack on the 599 Signal Report. Until next time, this is Ron, W2ELS, signing off. 73.